It's 20 past 6, so we'll have breakfast, and by that time we should have enough light to see where we're going. So it's high tide at 6, so we'll be heading that way out of Mangawhai and then home. We've already got the early brigade launching their boats to go out fishing, so there's a starboard light. Oh, well, we'll be underway very shortly, I think. There's the queue at the ramp. Sails set, heading for home. There's the hen with the chicks behind. Bream head, and we'll just stay a wee bit away from bream tail. It's a very pleasant morning, even if a bit cool. We're doing about 5 knots. Wind's probably about 10, although the apparent's 7. A very nice broad reach. Still keeping out from bream tail. There's the bream tail end of Bream Bay, which carries on all the way round to Bream Head up ahead. There's Bream Tail, and looking around to Lang's Beach, not a lot of wind in there. If we keep going at this pace we should be back in about 3 hours, but the forecast is for the southerly to die out and become variable, possibly a sea breeze later on today. It's 9 o'clock. We had a bit of slow going past Bream Tail with rather fickle wind. Currently we're almost on a run. We're a beam of a Waipu. There's the Waipu entrance and the houses thereby. Back up here's Lang's Beach on the left, Waipu Cove on the right, and back to Bream Tail. So up ahead is the harbour. Houses over there at Ruakaka, Bream Head, and there's a ship going out. Looks like the bulk carrier that was at Northport on Friday. Chickens, hen and Sail Rock. It's just after 10 o'clock. Wind is definitely dying down. Currently about just over halfway across Bream Bay. Bream Head and the harbour is getting closer. Mount Mangawhai and Mount Aubrey are ahead. There's Ruakaka over here. Wind has moved around to southwest, so we're not going very fast, but we are still getting there. There's obviously Bream Head. While the winds continue to die down, I've adjusted course to keep us on a broad reach and heading into the seaward side of Marsden Point. Keep out of the worst of the tide because it's outcoming tide, and probably anchor up for lunch. Current plan. Can't remember if I said it's 11 o'clock. It's 20 past 11. We are paralleling the channel, which is over there, with the aim of anchoring up closer to shore for lunch in that direction. The wind is holding out, gentle but still sufficient. And here's the expanse of Bream Bay around to Bream Tail, and of course we have the islands in behind us. It's midday. We're anchored just off Marsden Point on the ocean side. There's Mangawhai, and we're looking into Urquhart's Bay over here. Mere bank between us and there. Is looking out along the hills of Bream Head. I've left the main up, it'll just weathercock. Anchor is down, and looking all the way back to Bream Tail, where we came from this morning, and back along Bream Bay. The water is very clear. Yummy! That made a very nice, moderately spicy fish satay. I've done dishes after a good lunch, and talked to Matthew. He might be coming up this next weekend. Nice sea breeze now, so tide will be coming in. Easy run for home. Okay, anchor up, jib backed. Let the main out. Right, and we're off. Now we've got to go around the end of Snake Bank. Sorry, end of Mere Bank, which is the green thing. The bluer water further away is the channel. The greener water here is water over the end of Mere Bank. The obligatory seagull again. Right, we've jibed and heading up the harbour with the tide. remains a beautiful day. There's Merebank, and looking over to where we were anchored. One ship in, loading logs. Good incoming tide helping us. We're at Snake Bank. The wind's become rather fickle, so probably veering through 90 degrees and about 10 knots of difference in wind speed, but incoming tide still heading in the right direction. There's home ahead of us. My shore crew's come to help.